From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Wednesday, February the 9th, 2022. Warning sirens sounded overnight last night in the area of the northern West Bank. The IDF tweeted this was after an anti-aircraft missile was launched from Syria and exploded mid-air. No interception was performed. Pieces of shrapnel from the missile landed in an open area and no damage or injury was reported. The IDF tweeted that in response to the missile launched from Syria, we just struck surface-to-air missile targets in Syria, including radar and anti-aircraft batteries. Syrian state media Sana said that the missile was fired in response to an Israeli airstrike near Damascus. The IDF usually does not comment on such alleged activity. The New York Police Department is looking into two anti-Semitic incidents this weekend in Brooklyn. The Hate Crimes Task Force posted information on the first incident, an assault on a Jewish man in Williamsburg Friday night, February the 4th, tweeting that an individual approached a male 24 dressed in traditional Hasidic attire and punched him in the face. The victim was treated at the scene. On Sunday morning, CBS New York reported that several yeshiva school buses were spray painted with swastikas, also in Williamsburg. The Anti-Defamation League is offering a $7,500 reward for anyone with information leading to the arrest and conviction of the individual or individuals responsible. Newsweek reports that a teacher at an Alabama high school last month gave what looked like the Nazi salute during a history class as part of a lesson plan and asked other students to follow suit. After the incident was reported on by a Jewish student in the class who shared video, the Mountain Brook School said the teacher was teaching a lesson on the meaning of symbols in the context of history, showing the Bellamy salute, very similar to the Nazi salute, that was eliminated after it was adopted by the Nazi Party. The school claims the teacher never asked students to give the salute and that they are in close communication with the Birmingham Jewish Federation and the Jewish Community Relations Council. The Anti-Defamation League Southeast office said that regardless of intention, any action resembling a Nazi salute in a classroom is unacceptable, and disciplining a Jewish student who speaks out against it is reprehensible. The Jewish student said that he was reprimanded by the school and told to take down the video, which he did, and to apologize to the teacher, which he said he refused to do. Turning now to the Olympics, Team Israel skier Noah Solosh successfully completed both legs of the women's slalom run in Beijing today. As we reported to you on Monday at the Winter Games, Hungarian-born Solosh fell on the slopes in her second leg of the women's giant slalom. But as Israel Hayom shared video of the skier from the Israeli Olympic Committee, today was a better day.
I didn't have a lot of expectations for the slalom, but I feel I did two solid runs, getting securely to the finish, and I'm really proud of myself. I started 61st, I finished 41st, so that's pretty good improvement. Now I'm in a really high spirits for my next race.
Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Wednesday, February the 9th at 7 o'clock, it's Talmud Study. At 7:30, political activist Jeremy Heimans talks about social causes and technology. At 8, Natan Sharansky speaks to Ruth Wisse about antisemitism, Israel, and Jewish life. At 9, Mark Golub sits down with filmmaker Anat Kuznetzov-Zalmanson on L'chaim. At 10, Eric Goldman sits down with first-time director Dan Friedkin about his critically acclaimed drama, The Last Vermeer. At 10:30, Rabbi Ammiel Hirsch discusses Whoopi Goldberg's remarks about the Holocaust and her recent suspension from The View. And coming up next, it's Thinking Out Loud. And that's the JBS News Update for Wednesday, February the 9th, 2022. I'm Teisha Bader. Stay healthy, stay well.